Yeah, dudes, felt like making an update real quick. Maybe not real quick, but it's gonna be in a different format this time. Try to go for a evening walk to see if I have any energy, which I don't. But, fairly empty here, so I guess I'm fine. Uh, over the couple months, well, nothing has changed much when speaking of my YouTube channel, but, been trying to stay with, every 2 weeks slash every 3 weeks kind of schedule, however you fucking pronounce it. I think it's been going sort of okay with no longer delays. Eventually, hold on, I gotta pause real quick. Um, so it's been, to be fair, I'm not burned out. I enjoy creating content like that. It's just maybe some of you may know. Well, I really doubt that, but because some of you may know, but I actually pursue. Well, pursue. I have there's other activities that I pursue other hobbies. I do some drawing, digital art, some digital art here and there. Some trying to learn some music, and also trying to doing some story writing here and there, and also trying to take care of my own self, which has been difficult lately. I'll get to it soon, and all of those activities kind of they require willpower, yeah, and it's finite for all of us. You only get a certain amount of things you can do per day before you get completely fucking exhausted, and pushing yourself past that point can be very unhealthy. And I used to do that until a couple years ago. Learned it the hard way to just, not push myself too hard. And doing YouTube has been I think next to the bottom of my priority list, because my channel is really not that big, and I really doubt that people who are subscribed to me really care that much about seeing content from me on a regular basis. Which I'm not saying that because I'm angry. I'm not angry. I can kind of understand, because my channel ain't that big, so I'm just not prioritizing it as much. I try to upload every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But it's just recently my health has been dwindling down, because I have this condition. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a story. Like in 2013, I believe, 2012, when I was 14, I was diagnosed with this condition. It was kind of last minute as well, because I could have. Let me stand the fuck up. Yeah. This condition where I basically, my body, a part of my brain stopped developing when I was 13. So I basically had to start taking, and I stopped producing certain hormones that are necessary for, living, kind of. So I have to take them manually. I had my voice break later in life. I don't even know if I had a proper one yet. I stopped growing and all that other stuff. That's just basically a part of my brain stopped producing certain hormones because it stopped developing. And ever since, I had to take them manually. And one of them is cortisol, which is basically responsible for your energy, your weight, stress. Just Google it. And in a healthy body, if you hold on. And in a healthy body, if you produce too little or too much of a certain hormone, your body can just automatically adjust that, in a healthy body, and in mine, I don't produce that hormone. My body doesn't really do that because that part of my brain that is responsible for it I basically don't produce cortisol, so I have to. It's among the couple of. I have to basically take it via pills, right? I have to take it manually, right? Among other hormones. It's not just. There's a bunch of medicine boxes next to my bed every single night I go to sleep, which doesn't sound that bad from a second person perspective, but after a couple of years, it gets really fucking tiring. Seeing fucking pills everywhere, but I guess that's the card I've been dealt in life. So, doubt you can see anything in this fucking darkness. There's my dog in there, but she's blacker than my future, so good luck. You can kind of see her harness. So cortisol is responsible for, basically your energy, among other things, and weight gain. And so I have to take it manually, and if I take too much of it, or the dosage is too little or too much, there's no way I can know unless something will happen to me, or if I have too much energy and too stressed out. Okay, pause. And so if I get too much of it, if my dosage is too much, then I get too much energy, but it's not really that good as it sounds, because I get fucking paranoid. I get distracted. So, and if I get too little, then I can barely wake up. I can barely even live. I can barely stay awake. I get deconcentrated as well. And I get all depressed and shit. I mean, I am on antidepressants, but I don't think they're even helping me anymore. I don't think they ever did. I think it was placebo. But, Astrid! Oh my god. I think it was placebo, but, recently it's been getting quite worse. So back like 2 years ago, my diet was kind of shit, and I was drinking a lot. But my weight kind of stayed okay. I was like 75 to 80 kilograms, which is okay for my height. And then I was living in Warsaw back then, and then I moved to my hometown, and my diet barely changed. I think even changed for the better. Yet my Astrid, yet my weight has gone for the worse, even though barely anything changed. I've even been drinking less recently, but still my weight has been pretty much the same. I'm almost 90 kilograms now, for God's reason, and I've tried basically everything over the past few months. I've been going to the gym and making sure that almost every day I'm on a caloric deficit, right? Caloric deficit, when you lose more calories than you gain per day, basically. That's what it is. You can Google it too. And BRB. And still, I really tried, I'm pretty sure, a lot of things. Exercise, diet, and all that shit. And I'm not trying to, I don't know. I'm not even pretending at this point, but it just didn't change. And I'm pretty sure I was pretty sure that was that tied to my cortisol. Maybe I've been taking too much cortisol over the years. So we reduced my dosage a couple months ago, and nothing really changed. I did get a bit less, round, chubby. My mom said so, at least. But when your mom says you look pretty, it doesn't really mean anything because it's your mom. But the only thing that has changed is that, even before that it was an issue, but I've been basically really struggling to wake up. Not saying to get out of bed because I was lazy or anything, just literally to wake up, right? I got multiple alarms. I've always had multiple alarms set, like 5 alarms in the morning. One of them is to take my meds, because there's a certain pill that I have to take, that I cannot eat anything for 30 minutes afterwards. So I have an alarm for that, and then I sleep for like 30 minutes more. So I have like 5 alarms set every morning. And until a couple months ago, I had no trouble waking up. But then this little problem started appearing where I could barely wake up, and I get less and less energy every morning. And my lifestyle did not get, any more unhealthy. I don't think my lifestyle was that bad. I don't think my lifestyle was the culprit of that, because there wasn't anything particularly unhealthy that I was doing. Yeah, I like to drink here and there, but maybe it's just, I'm 26. There's no way that I'm just getting old or anything. No, there's a lot of fucking Zoomers and millennials online like to complain about their life by saying they're old when they aren't even 30 yet. Because apparently that's hip and trendy to say that you're old. But just basically, I started like having real bad problems waking up. Not just getting out of bed, but literally waking up. The multiple alarms I have do not even budge. Don't even make me budge, and I know they work because I always have this snooze notification once I do get up. So I know they're working. It's just my mom tries to wake me up by spam calling me, and I do pick up, but then I instantly automatically fall asleep again, and I don't even remember anything happening, as if I was had an out of body experience or something. I don't know. I basically pick up, I talk to my mom, and then I fall back asleep, and it's like an automatic decision. It's like an autonomous process going on with my body. But I don't know. Maybe we have lowered my cortisol dosage, but I really don't think it's that, because that problem started appearing even before we altered my dosage. So I don't think I've been depressed. I cannot really call it being depressed comparing to the kind of depression I had a couple years ago. So I don't think when it comes to my mental health, I don't think anything significantly changed. And it's just confusing, because it could be basically anything at this point. There's no way I can know for sure if it's my med dosage being too much or too little. There's just so many factors, and it's all fucking confusing. And I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of the fact that my health has been basically fucking taken away out of my hands. I'm gonna undergo growth hormone therapy, but not to, height hormone, whatever you call it, but not for my height. It apparently reduces, helps reduce fat tissue, and helps grow muscle tissue. So because it's recently been difficult for me to walk, hence the cane. My spine just gets so tired. My lower spine I can feel it in my lower back. When I walk for more than 5 minutes, it just gets really, really tiring, and especially with the lack of energy I've been having, I need some extra support for my back. And I can kind of sometimes I can barely move, but I'm managing right now. But just could be anything, and I'm confused, and I'm tired of being confused. I'm tired of being tired. I'm 26 years old, and I feel like I haven't even experienced life yet. I don't think I ever will at this point. This could be just my mind speaking right now, but just tired. I like to be grateful. I like to appreciate what I have, but when something so significant has been taken away from you, then it's kind of difficult, you see. I want to do anything I can to save my health, but it's not really a matter of saving anymore, I'm afraid. It's a matter of retaining whatever I have left. I hope my spine doesn't die. I'm attending physical therapy and all that shit, yeah. And whenever I have energy, I try to do whatever I can, but I'm just doing what I can. I cannot say I'm doing my best at all times, but then again, it will be extremely fucking exhausting to do your best 24/7. And just wish I was more healthy, man. Like I'm all willing to make more effort all the time, but just to know what's happening to me, I don't know. Maybe I'm depresso rambling right now. Maybe I should just fuck off to bed. Astrid. But yeah. Just sorry if you actually do care about my channel and the lack of uploads has been kind of meh. I am working on 2 separate videos. One of them I kind of stopped working on, but I will continue it. One is going to be a longer video. It's a compilation of Ready or Not. I was playing with my friends and a lot of dumb shit happened. But it's going to be a longer video, so in the meantime I'm working on a different one. And I'm going to get hospitalized in a week to start my Astrid, to start my therapy with the growth hormone, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it in English. It's for when you want to, it's usually used for with kids, right? To when they stop gaining height, but it can also be used in adults apparently to help build muscle tissue, which I have been struggling with despite going to the gym. Maybe I'm not doing as much as the average person, but then again, I'm not as healthy as the average person. So, I don't know, just to get some clarity on things would have been so fucking cool, man, but I've been asking God to just give me make things just a bit easier on me. Because maybe I'm lazy sometimes, maybe I cannot say I'm not lazy ever, because sometimes I am. Ever since I've learned not to push myself too much, I've kind of had these lazy moments, but I think that's okay. And I don't quite know what to do anymore. We'll see. Okay. See ya.